Let's get talking. As a subsidiary of the Transcorp Group, Transcorp Power has consistently delivered impressive financial results, showcasing its resilience and strategic acumen in the face of market challenges. Behind the impressive figures lies a compelling story of dedication, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence. What are the facts behind Transcorp Power's impressive reports, propelling the company to a forefront of Nigeria's power sector? Let's get talking now. I'm being joined live in the studio by the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Transcorp Power PLC, Mr. Peter Ikenga. Thank you so much. It's good to have you again.
Thank you, Tolu. Nice to be here.
Yes, I'll congratulate you. Successful AGM. That was what I saw. Can you share some key insights in our achievement in the past year for Transcorp Power PLC?
So Transcorp Power PLC has sustained incredible performance over the last 5 years.
Wow.
We've seen consistent growth in our revenue. Last year, we had the gross revenue of 142.1 billion, growing 57% from the previous year. PBT grew at the rate of 84% to 52.8 billion. PAT grew at a rate of, profit after tax grew at a rate of 75% to 30.2 billion. So we've had a year of excellent financial performance, excellent operational outcomes, and we continue to pursue our strategies of delivering value to all our shareholders and all our stakeholders.
What are some initiatives or projects are you most excited about for the upcoming year? How does it align with your group's long-term vision?
Yeah. So our long-term vision is to power 1 in 4 homes.
1 in 4 homes?
4 homes.
That's very interesting.
1 in 4 homes, 4 hospitals,
wow.
Industries. We believe electricity is a tool for transformation and is a critical ingredient for transforming Nigeria through industrialization. So our long-term strategic goal is to have 25% of the generated capacity in Nigeria. So for us, we've started that journey. So we have a lot of recovery projects ongoing. By the end of the year, we'll be adding additional 240 megawatts of capacity to the existing generation in the plant, something we're really very excited about. We continue to see opportunities in several other areas within the value chain. As you know, about 45% of the population has little or no access to electricity. So we see opportunities in the underserved and unserved population. So we continue to drive operational excellence. I mean, one of the key things that we have done is that focus on excellence, deeply rooted in our core values of enterprise, execution, and excellence. And so some of the results that you see and impressive PBT numbers is also because not only are we able to grow the top line, but also able to manage our costs to keep the bottom line robust.
Yes, that picture we have on air, that was when you listed earlier this year. And, with a market cap of about 1.8 trillion at that time, and as of today, is about 2.8 trillion. That's what we have. What would you say excites investors about Transcorp Power PLC?
So investors are looking for consistency. Investors are looking for excellence. Investors are looking for companies that can deliver value in a predictable, sustained manner. And that's what we stand for at Transcorp. I mean, we're a brand that's associated with performance, with delivery, with excellence. So if you bought our shares on the 4th of March, the day we listed, you'll be up over 55% today.
At the moment?
Yeah. In terms of capital appreciation, investors, we listed on the 4th of March, but, investors who bought our shares also received a dividend of 3 naira 13 kobo. We declared and ratified by the shareholders at the AGM. So truly, for those who are looking for value, Transcorp is where you want to invest. Transcorp Power is where you want to invest.
Now let's look at your strategy at Transcorp Power and how it fits into the overall strategy of the group.
Yeah. So for the Transcorp Group, our purpose is improving lives and transforming Africa. So I think for us, transformation is the key and the heart of everything that we do. And we think power is the most potent transformational tool that you can ever have in any developed society. So I think for us, just continue to deepen our play within the power sector. Looking for opportunities to continue to expand, to integrate across the value chain. As you know, one of our subsidiary companies owns an oil and gas asset that's rich in gas. So we have a gas to power strategy.
Okay.
Continue to expand into other forms of alternative energy. We see opportunities in renewables, solar, hydro, and all of that. But more importantly, is really bringing excellence to the core of everything that we do. And in so doing, continue to derive value for shareholders and to continue to spread wealth to Nigerians.
I'm excited about that angle, looking inwards, looking for solar, renewables, and all of that? Because I think this over-concentration on the grid sometimes, to me, it brings up that headache. But let's look at the impressive Q1 numbers again. Let's stay with them. Can you talk through them? This excellent performance again for Transcorp Power. So
again, Q1 was also a very impressive quarter for us. Q1 2024.
For 2024.
Yeah. So we had a revenue of 67.8 billion.
Just for the quarter.
Just for the quarter. PBT numbers, profit before tax, was 28.8 billion. Already more than half of what we did for the entire year in 2023. So already we've shown that this trajectory that we have sustained over the last 5 years. We'll continue to see those impressive numbers going into 2024. So for discerning investors and our shareholders, it's truly going to be another amazing year of performance for us at Transcorp Power. And we're truly very excited, myself and my entire team and the board.
Now, the general challenge and that discussion everywhere, gas availability, of course, affecting generation at the end, the power value chain. I've covered the power industry for before privatization. So that's been a while. So I know some of these issues. But still in that market, it still seems like it remains competitive and so many things are evolving. How do you plan as Transcorp Power now to maintain your competitive edge and continue delivering value to stakeholders in this market?
Yeah. So Tolu, it's easy to give up, amidst the headwinds that, the sector is currently facing. So for us at Transcorp Power, where people see challenges, we look for opportunities. And how do we do this? So, just very, very simplistic in a way. So we think about, what else, who else, where else, how else can we, identify opportunities to create value for shareholders, which is what we do best, right? So I think for us, truly is just looking for where we can harness value for shareholders, looking at opportunities across the entire value chain. Working with stakeholders, to try to influence whatever happens within the sector. At the end of the day, at the core of it is the average Nigerian who expects to have steady and reliable supply of power at the end of the day. Because truly it is a transformational tool and it's something that is very critical to the success of the country and the economy at large.
What more do you think Nigerians need to know? And of course, stakeholders that are looking up to keen to Transcorp some shares and even what you do day to day.
So I think what my key message is, we're about value creation.
Yeah.
We're about value creation, consistent performance.
That's big.
And if you look at our track record, it's been awesome the last 5 years. We are on a trajectory, on a growth trajectory. We have ambitious plans, which is what investors are looking for. And in the next few years, you're going to see quite amazing things coming out from Transcorp. And truly, for any investor who pitches their tent with us, this is the time to invest in Transcorp Power, and this is the time where you can reap maximum benefit and value from any investment in the shares of our company.
Great stuff. I've been speaking to the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, Transcorp Power PLC. Started the show today. Very interesting conversation, Mr. Peter Ikenga. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right, then. Well, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll forward